Hello and welcome to our video where we're going to be talking about how New York State has recently been cracking down on fake reviews. I'm Chad Hill and I have Adam Stetzer with me.
Yeah, good afternoon, Chad. The FTC has always considered fake reviews to be illegal. A lot of people call that astroturfing, but they haven't done a whole lot on enforcement at the federal level. So the news today is that New York State, in what they're calling Operation Clean Turf, has been really targeting companies that are soliciting fake reviews online and as well companies that are buying them. This has been a year-long investigation, and 7 companies apparently have been caught taking advantage of these services. And in New York State, they're leveling fines. So there were 19 companies total that were penalized after the investigation. Penalties range from $2,500 up to $100,000, totaling in about $350,000 in fines for companies that were engaged in astroturfing or faked reviews. So what's going on here, Chad? Why is this such a big business?
Well, the numbers are pretty staggering when we look at how these reviews actually influence behavior and people's making choices about businesses they're going to work with. I have a couple stats here. 70% of people consult or review ratings before making a purchase decision. 63% are more likely to purchase a product from a site if it has product ratings and reviews. 71% of customer reviews say that customer reviews make them comfortable that about buying the right product and service. So again, these are really critical in online marketing when your decision about a company you're going to work with has to be more than just the website you see. You want to get other people's opinions who have been working with them. So what's happened is businesses out there are more than ever looking to show a positive customer reviews, and in some cases like this, they may be crossing the line about how far they should go to actually get those positive reviews.
Right, and the internet, has sort of been like the Wild West with so much anonymity. It's been fairly easy to do this, and it's not surprising that businesses have cropped up to try to take advantage, organize, and monetize the work process behind soliciting these. And New York State has a long history of taking on issues such as this with other major investigations into Wall Street and insurance industry problems throughout its history. So it's not a surprise to see New York be the first mover ahead of the federal government. So what does this mean for small business marketers? Does it mean that you shouldn't be soliciting reviews? Those numbers you stated sound like it should absolutely be part of your marketing strategy. But just like everything else we talk about, whether it's how you do PPC or how you do SEO or how you do social media, it sounds like there's a good and a not so good way to fold this into your strategy.
Right, and this one is one where you kind of do the initial gut check on it, and it just doesn't sound good, and it turns out that it's not even, it's not good at all. The right way to do it is to figure out places where you have contact with your customer base, and you ask them, or you suggest to them that you get a lot of business from referrals, and that reviews help your business. So if you'd like to help me out, I'd really appreciate a review. And a lot of ways that we recommend people doing this are things like, for example, in your monthly newsletter, sending out, having a section on that says, reviews are important, click here to write a review about our business. Or a lot of people will put that on the website itself. So there are the right ways to actually request reviews, but as you can see, it takes more effort to get reviews the right way than it does this way, but in the long run, it's the best thing to do.
And the freedom of speech folks will probably rise up in opposition to some of what's going on here, but I do think the FTC has been quite clear in their truth in advertising bylaws and guidelines, and that is if you accept any sort of endorsement for a sponsorship, it needs to be very conspicuously disclosed, and that's where you run into hot water with soliciting reviews and you include some sort of incentive. You've crossed the line there, and the FTC has rules about that make it illegal.